It's looking up, but the weather is not.
It is not. If this is the first time that you're hearing about anything forecast related today, I can give you the quickest summary ever as to Sunday is not going to be great. And if today was bad, it only gets worse. So today we saw a lot of widespread cloud cover. It was chilly. If you've been outside at all, temperatures still in the 40s, but it feels like the 30s. Now this drizzle has also allowed for some low cloud cover to settle closer to the ground. This has prompted a few dense fog advisories for Lancaster and Chesterfield County. I do not think everyone will see them because the criteria for a dense fog advisory is less than 1/4 of a mile. I think we'll see fog, just not fog quite that dense. Now, as we of course track the fog, the little bit of drizzle, we're already starting to see some of those pockets of more light to moderate rain moving through parts of the mountains, which was expected. This will be getting closer to the Charlotte area, really as most of us are already asleep, if not going to sleep, over the next 5 to 6 hours or so. Here's a live look at Doppler radar. You can see that light rain, Ashwaubenon, Avery County, now pushing into Burke and Caldwell. It is just that light rain. In fact, this is caused by cold front number 1 that did produce severe weather across parts of the deep south, and we probably would see a severe weather risk on Saturday if not for that wedged in situation we had today. So when you're under a wedge, we have really stable air. So the cold front tried to go through stable air mass, boom, it loses its steam. Now the one that will not is the second cold front that brings us severe weather on Sunday. But look at the deep south for tomorrow. You can see from really eastern Texas all the way toward southern portions there of Mississippi, potentially widespread severe thunderstorms in that area, especially shaded in red. If you have friends or family in those areas, please make sure that they are aware and staying weather aware throughout the day tomorrow. For the Charlotte area, for most of the Carolinas, it is a medium risk for Sunday. Timing still looks to be mostly between about noon and 6 p.m. So let's time it out. Here's the rain overnight tonight. Notice that Saturday really overall doesn't have a lot of heavy rain. We will see showers off and on for most of the day. So I'm not saying it's a nice day, but it's going to be mostly cloudy with off and on rain versus strong to severe storms, which is what we have on Sunday. Here we are midnight on Sunday. We will see a few more showers Sunday morning in the mountains. That's why they're under a higher flooding risk. But the storms, they get closer to us by lunchtime. Notice as we get closer and closer to 10, 11 o'clock, here they come. At this point, they're moving through the Asheville area all the way down toward Greenville, South Carolina. I do expect them to be essentially right over the Charlotte metro between about 10 and 2 p.m. Current model data trying to put that front through a little bit earlier. However, we were kind of seeing this flip-flop back and forth last night. So as of right now, I still think noon and 6 is a really safe time frame. Of course, this continues to shift earlier or shift later. We will certainly let you know. So really strong storm system here. You can kind of almost see a little bit of a comma shape trying to develop here with we look at futurecast. That is a quick indication of the chance for quick spin up tornadoes, which is one of the risks that we're looking at for Sunday. So again, noon to 6 p.m. earlier in the mountains, primary risk flooding, gusty winds, but with some of those severe storms, it is not out of the question that we couldn't see an isolated tornado. So please plan accordingly. Make sure we are charging devices, planning ahead, using caution if we absolutely have to be out on Sunday, as it is going to be one of the biggest severe weather days we've seen in quite some time. At least by Sunday night and into Monday in your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, things look a little bit better, a little bit drier for the last few days of 2024. As we enter 2025, the extended forecast does look to be pretty cool.
All right. Thank you, Brittany.